All right, to solve problems like these, it's pretty much just substitution. So this is initial velocity. So here we have initial velocity squared, and this is sine squared theta, and we're given a value of theta here in radians, and this is acceleration due to gravity, which is our g value here. So you're going to plug in 95 for v sub 0, so that's 95 squared. Sine squared theta, that's just another way to write sine of theta times sine of theta. So I'm going to write it like that. So we're going to have sine of 5 pi over 11 times the sine of 5 pi over 11. And all of that is divided by 2 times 9.8. So there are two sticky parts here when plugging this into your calculator. One, since this is given to you in radians, you need to make certain that the mode on your calculator is in radian mode and not degree mode. So that's the first thing you want to do, is double check your mode. The second thing is you want to be really careful with parentheses. Because it does matter how this is input into your calculator. So the safe thing would be to evaluate the entire numerator and then evaluate the denominator and then divide the two. If you want to put it into your calculator all at once, sorry about that, all at once, you would put it in all in parentheses, and then you'd also want to make sure your denominators in parentheses. All right, so this is what it looks like when you enter it into your calculator. So one parentheses here, 95 squared sine of 5 pi over 11 times the sine of 5 pi over 11. And then when I write in divided by, sorry, it takes a little while. Notice I put the 2 times 9.8 in parentheses because that makes certain that my calculator divides by this entire product. Otherwise, what it will do is divide by 2 and then take that answer and multiply by 9.8, which is not what you want it to do. And then when you hit enter, we get 451.13.